Very strong wind gusts with this, and there we go with tornado warning. We were showing that they had that little indicated couplet is a confirmed tornado on the ground. People in our station, we need to be in our storm shelter. Hazy skies really gonna be the main story today, and you can see when we're trying to look downtown. I've seen some people with umbrellas, but it's not to beat the rain, it's actually to help them beat the heat. Heat advisory is still in effect for now into tomorrow at 8 p.m. and I would not be surprised if that gets extended into portions of Monday. Dangerously hot and humid, especially here in the capital city. 110, that's extreme heat criteria. There has definitely been a good amount of rotation within this storm, and it's quite a good looking wall cloud at the moment. If you can span out a little bit, this whole line is seeing some rotation. You're seeing all these reds and greens. Anyone in Bismarck, you need to be in your storm shelter. It's right over your head. We're here with News Channel 20 and Security Bank. We're here to present you an award. You've been nominated by your peers for your excellence in the classroom, school pride. We do have a little bit of a gap forming as some dry air is being pushed in. That's preventing these snowflakes to really making their way towards the surface. I would go outside. Exactly what Carla said. Enjoy the nice weather. With high pressure pretty much over the Great Lakes, it's keeping the cloud coverage very light. We had a gorgeous day here in central Illinois. Take a look downtown. It is just a soaker out there. Oh wow, did that just hit the Capitol building? I think it. Yeah, we'll have to run that back a little bit. I think lightning just hit the Capitol building. Conditions today were pretty much ideal across central Illinois. We had awesome weather in the capital city, and it's just going to continue for the remainder of tonight. Taking a look at downtown right now, we got some cloud coverage moving back in, and that's what we kind of expect. Clouds to be the main thing that really moves in tonight, but right now we're at 75 degrees. No humidity really in the area with dew points in the mid to upper 50s, quite low. Right now we have temperatures a little bit warmer towards the eastern side of the region. This is kind of what we were expecting today. You're feeling just around that 80 mark right now. Nothing a whole lot on radar. We just got the cloud coverage coming back in. Do expect that to increase, but that will actually keep our temperatures a little bit better. Air quality, we're good. We don't have to worry about it anymore, at least right now. We're at the good criteria, so we're not worrying about those impacts. But we do expect tonight to be rather mild. We'll have a low around 59 degrees, breaking down your work week when we come back. We still got several more weeks of winter weather on the way, and this is the typical pattern we follow when forecasting winter storms, starting 10 days out. But it's football Sunday. Let's do it in terms of a football game. So starting off, the first quarter is just 7 to 10 days out. So just starting to watch the game. Still way too early to make a prediction who's going to win the game in the end, but something to keep an eye on. Then we start to get in the second quarter. This is just the 5 to 7 days out. This is when we determine if this is going to be a hit or a miss, or you can start to get a good idea if who's in a better spot to win the game. And right now it's showing that this might be more of a miss kind of scenario. Once you get into the fourth quarter, this is when you're starting to predict the score, the end results, snow totals starting to come in, but there still could be discrepancy in your forecast even only 1 to 2 days out, because it comes down to the day of the 2-minute warning. Is the game basically over, or is it a battle to the end? We'll have a full look at your forecast, what we can expect over the next 10 days coming up later in the show. You won't need the rain jacket, but you might actually just need the jacket because of the cooler temperatures.
Bring it on. Seriously, bring it on.
Some of our overnight lows are below that 50 mark. Once you get below 50, that's when you could have wind chills be in effect. Yes, we're in still the summer months, and we're talking about wind chills. So right now, our setup has it very favorable for the cooler weather to just be dominating the forecast, as well as dry weather as well. We still have this cold front diving towards the East Coast and the Gulf, and that's bringing in that cooler air with this high pressure system. And that's going to keep the cloud coverage fairly light, as well as the cooler temperatures for some time, maybe the remainder of August. So our setup is just going to continue to be like this as these fronts continue to push out to the East Coast, the Gulf, and then we're going to continue to see high pressure just linger around for some time. This goes all the way throughout Tuesday, even into Wednesday, and you actually see the fronts move well into the Gulf and out into the Atlantic Ocean, meaning there's just a huge void in the area as we go into Wednesday morning. So cool temperatures are on the way. Right now we just got some cloud coverage in the area. Some radar blips are showing up, maybe a very quick sprinkle, but I don't really think that's going to pan out to much of anything, not accumulating rainfall. What we got in store for temperatures right now, we're in the mid to even low 70s at the moment. Overnight low right around 49 degrees. Like I said, when we get below that 50 mark, that's when you can have wind chills play. Luckily, the wind's not too strong, but some of the models are showing that these temperatures could get rather chilly. As you wake up tomorrow morning, we're talking about 6 a.m. The lowest temperatures may be feeling like the mid to even low 40s at times. So it's just going to be a little bit of a struggle to, if you're getting out the door, cooler temperatures. No rainfall in the forecast, especially with the low humidity. So we're going to be fairly dry. All the rain chances down the road are around 5%, maybe 10% at best. So very, very, very dry, and we have been very dry. Here in the capital city, the airport in Springfield has only gotten 1.16 inches. So it hasn't really been anything, and that brings us second driest month of August on record right now. Now we still got a week, so this could change, but right now we're sitting at second place for the driest month in Springfield in history. So what we got in store heading out the door tomorrow morning, it will be seasonably cold, maybe to start off the day, and then mostly sunny skies with temperatures getting back into the 70s, high only around 73 degrees. Mostly sunny, a light breeze in the area still will make it very comfortable. Not really going to be seeing any heat indexes when temperatures are this low, just a couple degrees below what we need it to be to get any kind of heat index or feels like conditions a little bit warmer. Mostly sunny skies on still seasonably cool on Tuesday with overnight lows still in the 40s, and then we go into Wednesday, increasing cloud coverage, below average temperatures still in the forecast. So we don't really got any activity showing up on our futurecast right now. We just got the cloud coverage coming back in, and a little bit more of that comes in on Wednesday going into the afternoon and evening. And down the road, yeah, the cold temperatures are going to be gripping the area for some time. This goes all the way into the first half of the first week of September. So yeah, we're below average for the foreseeable future. We might get close to that 80 mark as we go into Friday for the first day of football in the area, high school football, but that won't be the warmest that we should be this time of the year.